God says this. He says, do not join those who drink too much wine or gorge themselves. There's a word for you, gorge. Gorge themselves on meat. And I want to start with one of those do nots because I'm so glad you're here today. Wherever you're at in your spiritual journey, let me ask you, don't say out loud, but how do you see God? When you hear a do not in church, is God just the God of rules and no and don't? Is there something in your spirit that tries to tell you that God is kind of like a divine spoil sport who's just laying down the rules and trying to take the fun out of everything? Or do you know down deep in your knower that the only God who is the God who really, truly cares about you, and not just the spiritual aspect of you, but all of you, including your physical health and your physical well-being? How do you see God this morning? But I tell you what, I really believe with this whole tendency to overdo certain things, I really believe that God's main concern for us isn't primarily physical. Look at this verse. Talking about one aspect of this struggle, refers to folks, their destiny is destruction and their God is their stomach. What does that mean, their God is their stomach? It doesn't mean they're actually going to a church that's shaped like a big abdomen, or a big belly. No, it's like going, it means their appetite has become, in this particular verse, food, their appetite has become the central thing. It drives their life. It has this place in their life that's calling the shots. A place that only God was meant to have. But having said that, I want to be ultra clear about this. Not only is what we're talking about today, y'all, not about somebody's physical size or weight, it's also not just about food. Because gluttony can be anything a person tends to overindulge in. Maybe what a person overindulges in is not hot fudge sundaes, but how much they work on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And, maybe you go, I'm not a workaholic. I just love to work. Or maybe you're a workaholic and you know that I just can't stop. And if I don't work, if I'm not working, I just start to freak out and I just can't really relax. I got to always be doing something. And again, whatever it is it possible that what you gorge yourself on is work and activity instead of food?